Miuccia Prada's story is nothing short of inspiring. An Italian billionaire with a current net worth of $5 billion. A fashion designer, creator of the renowned brand MIU MIU and CEO of the luxury brand Prada. She took this company from a single boutique entity to a multi-billion-dollar fashion empire in 30 years, which is a remarkable achievement that seems almost unattainable. Today, we dive into the extraordinary journey of one of the fashion world's most iconic figures. From humble beginnings to creating a global fashion empire, the mastermind behind the renowned Prada brand faced her own set of challenges on the path to success. What were the early days like for Miuccia Prada? How did she transform her family's small leather goods business into a global fashion powerhouse? And what were the innovative moves she made long before they became industry trends? As we delve deeper, we'll uncover the struggles Miuccia Prada faced as a woman entering the male-dominated fashion world. The doubts, the skepticism, and the relentless pressure to conform. But true to her nature, she defied expectations, broke barriers, and carved her own path. Before we continue, please subscribe to our channel if you enjoy our videos. Born on May 10, 1949, in the fashion capital of Milan, Italy, Miuccia Prada grew up in a family deeply rooted in the fashion world. By the age of 15, she, like so many middle-class kids in the 60s, had begun to rebel. I was always frustrated because I had to dress so seriously. I was a proper young girl, and I was dreaming of pink shoes, red shoes, pink dresses. Anything with color. Miuccia's early interest in politics and social activism shaped her worldview, but it was her encounter with the fashion world that sparked her creative fire. But little did anyone know that she would revolutionize the industry with her unique vision and fearless approach. After completing her education and embracing her political ideologies, Destiny had other plans.
Women business was for me the worst possible idea. I wanted to do anything possible except fashion. But at the end, I think I liked fashion.
Beckoning her towards the allure of the fashion industry, Miuccia joined the Prada company at the age of 21. It was there that she met her future husband, Patrizio Bertelli, a leather goods entrepreneur who would become her husband and longtime collaborator. And together, they saw the untapped potential of Prada. In 1978, Miuccia Prada inherited the reins of Prada alongside Patrizio Bertelli. At the time, the brand was struggling with a single boutique and a fading reputation. Seizing the opportunity to revolutionize the brand, Miuccia set out on a transformative journey to redefine Prada's identity. She had big dreams and a determination to transform Prada into a fashion powerhouse. One of her first bold moves and big breakthroughs was the introduction of handbags made from Pocono nylon fabric, a material typically used for military tents. A simple yet groundbreaking accessory that epitomized the brand's fusion of practicality and style. This marked a revolutionary departure from the ostentatious logos and ostentatious designs that inundated the luxury market. Prada's black nylon bags exuded an understated elegance and functionality that resonated deeply. Although the initial response was tepid, Miuccia's persistence paid off as the bags gained traction, eventually becoming a symbol of Prada's innovative spirit. One of the significant struggles Miuccia faced was the skepticism and resistance she encountered. Miuccia Prada's knack for reinvention and her willingness to challenge fashion norms propelled the brand forward. In the 1980s, she expanded Prada's horizons by opening new outlets and introducing a shoe line. She reintroduced the Pocono handbags. Picture this! It's the 1980s, and the fashion scene is dominated by opulent designs and ostentatious displays of wealth. Amidst this glitz and glamour, Miuccia Prada had a radical idea. She'd introduced the concepts of minimalism and restraint, clean and simple lines combined with subtle eccentric details and luxurious fabrics traits that would become the signature aesthetic of the Prada brand. But back then, it was a daring move, going against the grain of conventional fashion. You might be wondering, how did Miuccia Prada convince the world to embrace her unconventional approach? Well, she didn't do it alone. Miuccia was joined by her partner and husband, Patrizio Bertelli, who brought his business acumen and strategic vision to the table. Together, they formed a formidable duo that would revolutionize the industry. Miuccia's vision extended beyond Prada, and her desire to cater to a wider audience led to the birth of MIU MIU, her nickname, a more accessible and youthful line under the Prada umbrella. MIU MIU became synonymous with Miuccia's progressive ideals, offering a fresh take on fashion that resonated with a new generation of trend-conscious consumers. She described the brand as a little bit more naive and spontaneous compared to Prada, reflecting her desire to cater to a younger audience while still maintaining her distinct artistic vision. This expansion allowed Prada to reach new markets and further establish its position as a global fashion powerhouse. Miuccia Prada's influence extended beyond clothing and accessories. In 1993, she and Patrizio Bertelli established the Prada Foundation, a nonprofit organization aimed at supporting emerging designers, architects, and artists. This commitment to nurturing talent and fostering creativity showcased Miuccia's dedication to the broader creative community. The acquisitions of renowned brands like Helmut Lang and Jill Sander further solidified Prada's position as a multi-billion-dollar fashion empire. Miuccia's strategic sales tactics and boundary-pushing designs propelled the company to new heights. She collaborated with esteemed architects to redefine the Prada store experience and continued to break free from conventional definitions of fashion. Miuccia's audacious willingness to challenge the status quo extended beyond accessories and permeated her clothing designs, which defied traditional beauty standards and embraced what she famously coined as ugly chic. She fearlessly transformed unassuming fabrics and unflattering cuts into highly sought-after fashion statements, shattering the boundaries of conventional beauty. "I try to make men more sensitive and women stronger," she said in an interview. She managed to do it, giving clothes a certain inner strength. With the help of visual expressions in her collections, Prada gave a new meaning to what femininity is.
For introducing ugliness in fashion, but it's not that I introduce ugliness in fashion. They want to introduce normal life and pure life.
So what makes Miuccia Prada stand out and defines her unique personality? The intellectual force, the fearless challenger of conventions, and the advocate of contradictions. How does she infuse her designs with depth and complexity, blurring the lines between tradition and innovation?
All my life is working against the cliché of beauty, probably, and the necessity and the obligation of being sexy, of being beautiful.
What sets Miuccia apart is her innate ability to push boundaries and challenge conventions. She once stated, "I don't care about fashion. I just want to create something that reflects the times." This mindset propelled her to introduce bold and unconventional designs that defied the norms of the industry. Miuccia was not afraid to take risks, and her daring approach earned her both admirers and critics. Well, her personality shines through in her work. Known for being fiercely intellectual and unafraid to challenge conventions, Miuccia brings a fresh and thought-provoking approach to the world of fashion. She embraces contradictions, blurring the lines between masculine and feminine, high and low, tradition and innovation. Miuccia's daring nature is evident in her designs, which often combine unexpected elements, textures, and colors. Her passion for art and culture also plays a significant role in her creative process. She draws inspiration from a wide range of sources, from contemporary art to architecture, literature to film. This multidisciplinary approach infuses her designs with depth and complexity, transforming fashion into a form of artistic expression. But what truly makes Miuccia special is her unwavering commitment to authenticity. She stays true to her vision and values, never succumbing to external pressures or fleeting trends. Miuccia understands that fashion is not just about clothing. It's a reflection of society, an instrument for self-expression, and a vehicle for change. Today, Prada stands tall as one of the leading luxury fashion brands worldwide, with Miuccia Prada's net worth reaching a staggering $5 billion. Her influence extends beyond the fashion realm, as she was recognized as one of Forbes' 100 most powerful women in the world. She not only transformed Prada, but also shaped the fashion landscape with her innovative designs and progressive vision. With this unwavering passion, she transformed Prada from a humble leather goods business founded by her grandfather into a global fashion powerhouse. What's important is to know yourself. If it's fake, it doesn't work, she had said. It has to be true to yourself first, and then it might be successful. Miuccia Prada's legacy continues to inspire and shape the fashion industry. Her impact reaches far beyond the confines of clothing, making her a symbol of innovation, elegance, and progressive thinking.
Note for all of us who works in fashion, I think that more and more we should feel the responsibility of defending human rights and freedom that in this moment are a little bit in danger. Thank you.
As we marvel at the artistry and craftsmanship of Prada, let us not forget the woman behind it all, the visionary, the revolutionizer, Miuccia Prada.